So what's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 14 of our Portsmouth career mode. And in this game we're going to be making some changes because look at our calendar, guys. Look who we're facing. Southampton in the FA Cup. Our arch rivals, so we want our strongest squad for that one. So Doncaster, we're not going to show you the respect you probably deserve because whereabouts are Doncaster in the division? So they're 9th. They're actually fighting for promotion, so it's going to be a very difficult game for us. But as you see there, we currently have 56 points. We are 5 points, though, adrift of Ipswich in top spot. But we have a game in hand on Shrewsbury. So if we win our game in hand, we do go above them. So now is where we decide, do we want the FA Cup or do we want the league? I'm saying FA Cup because I think even if we lose a game against Doncaster, it's not going to ruin our chances of getting promoted. So we're going to change the lineup. So let's jump into the game now. And guys, look at the squad we've put out as well. Like, this squad is atrocious, I'd say. Well, not atrocious, but we've got Walks, Radgett, Downing, Hornstrup. Then we've got Morris, Cook, Williams, Evans, then Gilmore and Hawkins. So we do have an okay squad. We are capable of winning this game, but it's going to be a very tough one. Gilmore, we're pretty much hoping you come up with some magic. Good chance, though, for Doncaster early on. No. Oh, good defending from Radgett as he manages to get a toe on that one and get the ball clear. But Doncaster have definitely sensed our weakness so far. And our goalkeeper, where are you going? I always worry when a goalkeeper comes out from a corner like that when you don't ask him to, because you never know what they're going to do. But thankfully for us this time, he did manage to clear the ball. But we don't really have that attacking option. With Hawkins, we don't have the option of playing a ball in behind because he doesn't have the sheer pace like Brewster does. But he has the ability to hold the ball up, which he's done there, as he tries to squeeze the ball through to Evans, but can't quite do so. But this is more like it from us. We want to change the style of play to suit the players, and I think it's going to be a difficult task, but we should be able to at least get a point from the game. Oh, good chance for them as they play the ball out wide. Another good ball through to them. They go for goal. The keeper, oh, he didn't get to his near post, and how we got that one clear, I do not know. But Doncaster are all over us in this game, and I think I'm going to live to regret it putting a weakened squad out because we've gone 1-0 behind, and I don't know how we lasted 25 minutes without conceding, but we now need a reaction from these players. It now shows the courage and the guts from these players to try and prove to us that it wasn't a mistake naming this lineup when we're going for the league, and that we are going to get something from this game as Hawkins tries to charge through, but he's just like a bloody horse up front, isn't he? He's probably going to win stuff in the air, but we like playing with speed. Hawkins, though, with the ball through to Gilmore. Gilmore back through to Morris. Morris! Yes! He's got the goal for us to get ourselves back on level terms, and it all come from Billy Gilmore. Well, Hawkins with the hold-up play. Billy Gilmore, lovely back heel through to Morris, and he done fantastically well to actually get it in the corner from there. Brian Morris, or however you say that, he's got a goal for us. Oh, no. Their keeper's played a long ball upfield, and May is through, goes for goal. Good save from the keeper. But there's no one there for the rebound, and just we've been outdone by a long ball from their keeper straight upfield. And I mean, it was a poor touch, but still, where are our defenders after this save? No one reacts to it, and now we find ourselves behind again. And I don't, to be honest, think that we're going to get anything more than a point out of this game now with just, well, not even 20 minutes remaining. We might have a chance though, as we've got the ball with Cook. Cook through to Gilmore. Gilmore surely out wide to Williams. And now we're surely going to score, aren't we? Because we play the ball across to Hawkins, and I know it's a sweaty goal. But when we've got points on the line, when we've got big games coming up, we need the results. We need the momentum. And we should have went for goal with Williams. I will put my hands up and say it's a sweaty goal, but we had to do it. As Williams sees the run of Hawkins, sprays it through to him, and the well, the Trojan horse, Oliver Hawkins, has got a goal for us. Oh, no. We've given the ball away, and surely... Oh, yes, our keeper. Our keeper has really bailed us out there because our centre-backs had given the ball away, but now we have the chance to break. with Williams. Lovely touch from Williams here. Through to Evans. Evans through to Marquise, who's just come on the pitch. Marquise back through to Evans. Surely he's missed it. Evans has missed the chance to get us all 3 points. How has he missed that? He hasn't even hit the target, bless him. So Radjic through to Evans. Evans tries to play the ball through to Marquise but can't get it through. And we have to win this if we want to launch one last attack. And we do win it as Hornstrup has the ball. What do we do with it? There's no one to pass the ball to. We literally have no one to pass the ball to, guys. And now we've lost it. And now they're on the counter. Oh, Evans. How did you not score or at least hit the target, mate? We had set it up beautifully for the finale finish. And you went and had your party piece, mate, and cocked it up for the whole team. So we have our full squad back available. And the game now is going to be probably one of the biggest ones for the fans, at least, because we're taking on Southampton at Fratton Park. It is about bragging rights now. It is a big game, and if we can win, we go through to the 5th round of the FA Cup as well. But our first Premier League opposition squad, and it has to be Southampton, don't it? How has this happened? Our arch rivals. A big, big game for a lot of these young people. So Harness with the ball down this right-hand side as we get the first chance of the game. But against Premier League quality, we're going to have to take our chances. And that was a slight chance. We need a better ball into the box. But that is the thing about this, guys. I think that Southampton, give them the chances that we normally give League One sides, they will take them. They will really punish us. So we really need to be on our game here, and we need to take our chances as well, because if we don't take our chances, Southampton would definitely take theirs as we play the ball through to Harness down this right-hand side, and he's getting a bit of luck as well already, Harness, down this left-hand side, as he plays the ball back to Oliver Skipp, who is Premier League quality, and it gets a deflection. I thought it deflected into their net then. Oh, McCrory. McCrory's giving it away, and this is what we're talking about with Southampton. They get a chance, they will take it, but it's a good save from our goalkeeper McGillivan at his near post as Ward-Prowse puts the ball in, and our keeper once again does very well, comes out and gets a good contact on it. But Southampton are starting to find a foothold in this game now, and this is why we needed to take our chances early on when we got them, as they try and turn our man, and they have. So that's what I mean, guys. We don't take our chances, and they're going to take theirs, aren't they? Lovely finish from Danny Ings into the back of the net. And we find ourselves 1-0 down. Good ball through to Oliver Skipp. Can he pick out the run of Rhian Brewster? He can. Brewster's through against the keeper. And Brewster's hit the post. So twice we've been 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. And twice we have failed to score. That is where the trouble is going to come now. Because look at Southampton with the bodies flooding forward. And they just have the more strength, more stamina. And mainly their sprint speed as well. Our defenders are definitely not up to the scratch of the Premier League. And we so very nearly come to equalising there, though. Oh, Southampton have got their second, and it's Naylor, the guilty person. He's given the ball away, and I don't know why, because I was pressing X to get rid of the ball. And look at this, guys. To be fair, they played a good ball through, but Naylor wins it back. And what is that touch? It is absolutely awful. And Højbjerg, of course, going to put that into the back of the net. And we go into the half-time break. 2 goals down, considering we had 2 very good chances. It's very disappointing that we're 2 goals down. Oh, we've given it away again. McCrory has lost the ball, but Brown's won it back as he plays the ball through to Marquise. And if he had got there just a touch before, we could have been in. But now Southampton are in. Look at the time and space that these Premier League players find themselves in, and they are definitely going to hurt us. And, change fucking player then. Like, you cannot get the ball off them, guys. It is literally impossible. Like, as they go through, and our keeper again with a good save, I cannot get the ball off the Southampton players. It is literally impossible. So Brewster through to Curtis here. Curtis has found the run of Evans. Evans waiting for the run out wide of our scout of future star that we've just brought back. Just brought into the senior squad, I should say. As Evans here back to Ben Close. And now our chance is pretty much gone. Will Cook out wide to Thomas. Oh, he's done his man. This guy, this youngster, wants to make an impression on the Premier League squad. And he nearly has. Fantastic, fantastic from the young man. It's good to see. We play the ball back to Ben Close. Ben Close goes for goal. And there's just too many bodies in the box. It looks like we are going to go crashing out of the cup to our arch rivals. Really not what we wanted. And that is exactly what we've done, because we've just conceded a third. I mean, I'm sorry, but it's so difficult to defend against Premier League quality when you don't have the quality yourself. A lovely ball into the centre. And what about that for a header? The smallest player on the pitch has won the header in front of Watmore. And, yeah, it just proves that we are nowhere near Premier League quality, guys. We are actually nowhere near. So it's got a worrying sign all over for us, because unless we somehow get a lot of funds from somewhere or we invest in our academy, I don't know, we are going to really struggle when we get promoted to the Championship, because the Championship and the Premier League, there's not that much of a gap between the two. So, very disappointing. I mean, we had 6 shots on target compared to their 9, but losing 3-0 against our arch rivals hurts more than going out of the competition. So, Billy Gilmore's now gone up to a 66 rated there, which is nice to see. We've got Thomas Cook on 2, Brewster and Gilmore on the training sessions. At the moment, we've got a email from Portsmouth. We're not on track. I know we're not on track. And we got a monthly scouting update. So let's have a look at this one. So Brandon Hill, bye-bye. Jamie Brown looks relatively okay, but his overall is quite worrying. Marcus Green, okay. 53 to 67, potential 71 to 91. Currently valued at 250,000. We'll sign him up so no one else will see him. Dominic Cook, no. I know his potential looks okay, but his overall too low. Taylor Cooper, keep him there for the minute. Hugh Jackson, again, not really sure. Looks okay for potential, but as you see there, he's only valued at 60k, so he's not going to be that good. He's a goalkeeper as well. This guy, Oscar Edwards, reject. Hugh Jackson, and then we got Harrison Robinson, again, reject. So we got this guy here, Jamie Brown, looks relatively okay. Taylor Cooper, okay again. So Brown's worth 60k, 60k as well. So they're probably going to be around the low 50s averaging of their, what do you call it, a great job with the youth programme. So we at the club are thrilled with the progress of the youth academy, which is great to see actually. So have we achieved? Yeah, we have. Signed 4 players into your youth academy in the midfield position. So we have done that indeed. So great stuff. And now hopefully the board are happy with us. And we've gone up to 71. So they are happy with us. But let's have a look to see what his rating is. The one that we just signed up. So Marcus Green is currently 58 rated. He's a left midfielder, potential 71 to 91. So not too bad. Again, Hansen no good, and Declan Cook looks relatively okay. So that is in fact going to be it for this episode of Career Mode. If you have enjoyed it, please make sure to hit the like button down below, as it is going to be very much appreciated. And don't forget, if you are new around here, hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all my latest videos and career modes. Thank you so much for watching.